In September 2013, a new class of Year 7s arrived at Conyers School in Yarm, and CBBC's cameras were here to record everything. The ups.
Do you want to be my special friend?
The downs.
I'm not staying in school, all right?
The laughs. The tears.
I didn't like it.
And the burps. But time flies, and Year 7 are now Year 8. For the kids of our school, there have been quite a few changes. They're not 11 anymore. They're turning 13 and taking the big step to becoming teenagers. Let's see what's changed in our school. What happened next? Oh, that's out of date, that. Hang on. There we go. Our old Year 7s didn't just have to deal with being at a new school. They also had to cope with everybody watching it on telly.
How can you do that?
How can you do that?
But what do they think of it now?
Wow.
Oh, they're so cute!
Like, watching it back, it is quite cringy, but...
Just like, oh my god, as if I was like that. See? Yeah. That spot on my head.
What were you doing?
Good to know.
Is it toy, Adam?
Leprechaun.
Look how young I look.
Not funny, that is actually just disgusting.
We look at ourselves and we're like, we were never like that. I never remember myself like that.
Mr. Glendenning.
What was I thinking on my first day? Like, my hair?
You look like you had no
I
hair
know.
like that.
So the kids were suddenly famous.
My dentist watches it and she goes, my mum said we'd sign something. She said, we're probably getting your autograph instead, shouldn't we?
And the school was full of catchphrases.
Hey, Ben.
Hey, what?
I'm never ever gonna live down bungalow.
My hands are high, my feet are low, and this is how I bungalow.
Stop dying, aren't you?
Bungalows.
Do you want to be my special friend?
No thanks.
Oh, no!
When Alex said in the show, will you be my special friend, everyone's just kind of like...
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, will you be my special friend?
Since the first day that was introduced, my family members have taken the mick so much.
Do you want to be my special friend?
That catchphrase has gone even into primaries. My brother heard it. That was a mistake. That was a big mistake.
Oh, is that embarrassing you, Alex? So we shouldn't just play it again then?
Do you want to be my special friend?
Oh,
Back in Year 7, and on her first day, Libby was incredibly nervous.
I don't really want to go.
Oh, you have to, though. Do you want to go back to your other school?
Oh, God. When I watch it back, it's really, like, annoying, like, to see myself getting in such a fluster because it's not really that nerve-wracking if you think about it because it does all turn out fine and you do make friends.
The Year 8 Libby is a very different person.
Oh, dear, man. I think I've changed from Year 7 because I'd say I've got a lot more confident and I've matured a lot more.
Is that me or does that look wonky to you?
And she was really shy, and now she's just this loud character.
I hate the sound of it.
As she gets older, Libby's interests are changing too.
I'd say when I was in Year 7 I was really bothered about like fashion and stuff.
Oh my God.
But now I'm coming to Year 8. Come on, girl! I enjoy football. I think you can have that like balance of liking like a boyish type sport like football, but then also like being into your fashion and stuff. It's goalkeeper's ball. I like shoes.
And it's a big week for Libby with a massive birthday approaching.
In a week or so, I'm going to be 13.
Chloe, I'm going for my 13th birthday, and I was wondering, do you want to come?
Yeah.
My invitation must have got lost in the posts, but we'll still see you at the party, Libby.
Can't wait to be 13.
Adam was the science guru of Year 7, always proper keen in all my lessons. So much so, I even gave him an award.
The Certificate of Merit goes to Adam. Round of applause, please.
But Adam's changed a lot since our school was first shown.
Are we going to be changing the fire's colour by putting chemicals on them?
Science guru Adam.
When I watched the sciencey bits in our school, it was just proper embarrassing because I'm not like that anymore.
Yeah.
There we go, science guru.
Oh, God.
By any chance, does sulfuric acid have sulphur in?
It does, yeah.
And does nitric acid have nitrogen?
Yes, absolutely right. Well done.
Oh, you're too smart, you, aren't you? Just too smart at science.
For Adam in Year 8, it's all about the football.
I don't really have many science stuff in my room. It's mainly more about Middlesbrough and football. Up here I've got a Middlesbrough emblem, I've got a Middlesbrough plaque, and I've also got our mascot as a teddy, Royal Lion.
Adam, mate, what about the science? Where's that old chemistry set you used to have?
I can't remember the last time I used this. I might keep it. I mean, you never know, I might get really bored one day.
Oh, that's tragic, that. What's football got that science hasn't, eh?
Right, lads.
In every subject, it's just football. Like, always football.
Oh yeah, I got 570 points on kick for one game last night. I'm buzzing.
Did you say the footy match tonight? Blah, 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 blah.
He may not be my little science guru anymore, but Adam's heading for someone else's good books.
As a lifelong Borough fan, it's great to see Adam having a season ticket and committing himself to a life of torture, probably, in most cases.
Yeah, OK, footy, but Adam, mate, what about the science?
With science and all that, like, I still find it really interesting. If I did get a job in science, all I care about is getting enough money to go for all matches, and so I need a good job to get enough money. So you know that's where science could come in.
You science to get to the Borough matches.
Yeah, good.
Your logic is off it.
Ah, so you see, you can like science and football. Nice one, Adam. Year 8 can be pretty weird. Your whole body starts changing in all sorts of ways. For the lads, it's a tough day at school when your voice breaks.
Some people have really high voices.
Some people talk like this.
Some people... I don't think anyone talks like that.
One moment there can be high-pitched voices, next minute they're like Barry White.
Apparently my voice has gone lower. Has it actually gone lower?
Let's find out, shall we?
My hands are high, my feet are low, and this is how my penguin does.
And here he is now.
When he died, they lost all power, but they gained control.
I think that's a yes, Ben.
The worst one in our farm, I'd probably say, is Iman.
Yeah,
definitely.
Here's the Year 7 Iman.
He used to be like, konnichiwa, konnichiwa. And now he's like, konnichiwa.
I don't think I will recognise myself because I've changed quite a lot.
And it's not just deeper voices. They've all become giants.
I've grown, I'm almost as tall as her. Yeah, I am. Okay.
And look at Ben.
You're like Hagrid of Harry Potter. I can just reach, like, your quiff.
Last time I was measured, I was like 5'9", so I must be about 6 foot now.
But here's someone who hasn't changed much.
Well, I think Kieran shrunk. No, I haven't shrunk.
Motorbike-loving Kieran is almost exactly the same height.
Oh, yeah, that's height older now. No, Kieran goes to the back.
Taller. Wow.
Oh, Kieran's shorter than me.
I'm the tallest.
I guess
The advantage of being small is that you can ride your motorbike faster.
That's the spirit, Kieran. Good things in small packages and all that.
I'm well, good me.
Back in year 7, Alex had a talent for getting in trouble.
I had a little complaint about you, about the way you spoke to adults, the way that you just messed around, basically. In year 7, I was very naughty and cheeky, always misbehaving.
But year 8 Alex is taking a very different attitude to school.
Right, Alex, seeing as your last thing, can you do me a favour, please? I think I'm growing up quite a lot. Can you take them to Miss Lawton, just in that office there, please? I've started to just like focus more on lessons, and I haven't been that bothered about being like the class clown or out.
Ready, one, and see if you put another table quite nicely, Alex.
It's because like Bruno's dad is like a father to Maria. Obviously, I'll still be funny and cheeky in lessons. I'm never going to stop being that, or I still have a talent in getting distracted.
If there's an opportunity for a bit of messing about to be had, then Alex will be leading it, you know. But he knows now when he's overstepping the mark.
So what's all this about, Alex? Why such a change of heart?
My mum and dad have been saying, like, oh, you need to stick in the school, this is going to be a hard year, but just, like, stick at it, and that just gave me a bit more, like, motivation to do well at school.
Alex potentially could go right to the very top. He could be a candidate for head boy in the future.
Wow, praise indeed. Poppy has made some big changes since she was in year 7.
I'm kind of a girly girl. I can't go out without putting on some makeup.
You've lost so much weight.
Oh,
you have.
I should hope so. God.
You have.
I didn't like the way that I looked, so during the 6 weeks holidays I tried to lose weight, which I did. I lost about 2 stone.
Poppy's new regime of exercise and healthy eating puts me to shame, I can tell you.
I think I've become a bit more confident, like, within myself. I know who I am a bit more.
See, that's one thing I can say about you, Poppy. You may have changed your appearance on the outside, but you've always been absolutely beautiful on the inside.
It's helped Poppy do a lot of thinking about her future.
In year 7 I wanted to do something to do with, like, beauty. I wanted to be a beautician. Now I think I've got an idea of what I want to be. I want to go into psychology to try and help people with their confidence. It's how to trigger the way that they think about themselves instead of, like, just what they see in a mirror.
So lots has changed round here, but not everything. At break time, you still don't want to bump into Mr. Skerry on his uniform patrol.
Excuse me? Have we been wearing those shoes since we come to this school? A lot of things have changed for them since they started in year 7, but I'm still Mr. Scary. We don't wear trainers at break. That's not part of our uniform.
But at home, it's a different story.
When our school was filmed, Molly was only 6 weeks old. She's now 18 months.
I see. Bo Peep. What are these here? Duck. Quack, quack.
Back in year 7, Ben was trying out everything to find his ideal hobby.
Men can move 6 inches each go.
Surely he's cracked it by now, hasn't he?
I don't think I've found, like, the ultimate hobby. I've tried quite a lot of stuff. It's not that I don't like them, I just don't like them.
How do I get down?
I'm still looking at the moment.
Back in year 7, Ben was trying out the trumpet. But now, he's dabbling with a different instrument.
Instead of a trumpet, I started to learn the ocarina. That was kind of a tune. It could be my next hobby, but I don't think I could make a career out of it.
The other big thing that's changed around here are the friendships. Here's a new one. Talent show winner Delight was one of our more confident, sensible year 7 pupils.
Your face went mental.
Yeah, because I was going so high. Oh.
But year 8 has brought a change of heart.
Since year 7, I think I've changed quite a lot. Just a bit more laid back and stuff.
It's like I'm just looking after a little tiny baby. Put that down. Here, put it down.
Seeing myself on TV, I was like, oh my god, how serious am I? But like that's who I was in year 7. Like I can't change that. And then now I'm just trying to like be happier and be like more comfortable.
And the new, more relaxed Delight has a brand new best friend. Well, old best friend. Oh, you'll see what I mean. Meet Tiger Lily.
Good morning.
Delight and Tiger go way back.
When I was in primary school, we were like in the same year since year 1, and like we became like best friends.
But the two girls ended up going to different secondary schools. That is, until year 8.
Yeah, I didn't know.
When Tiger decided to join the gang at Conyers. When the two girls get together in class, sparks always fly.
Put it in there. Stop. I think Tiger is really, really funny. Like every single time, even in lessons, all we do is just like laugh about and stuff. And she always gets me in trouble.
Right, Tiger, Delight, get on and
She's drawn on my face. She's not as funny as me, obviously. Yeah. But at least I make her laugh. That's probably the best thing.
rolling all you peasants.
Ever since Tiger started, I've become more comfortable in the school. It felt better to like have someone there.
And theirs isn't the only friendship going through changes. You remember Harry and Owen, right?
When we arrived at Conyers, we were like super glued together and we got everywhere together.
Back then, all Owen wanted to do was look after Harry.
Just stick with me.
But in year 8, all the form groups get split into sets. So Harry and Owen are often in different lessons.
Since we're in different sets, we don't get to see each other as much. And that sort of like pulls them apart a little bit.
Harry's independence has grown massively. He doesn't really need looking after anymore. At lunchtimes, he's out here playing football.
When I play football, they get snuck into me and they're not afraid to tackle me because they know I don't want to be like different.
But for Owen, the shift to year 8 has been tough, and he's found himself in hot water for his behaviour.
Owen.
Forgot to bring it.
Right, Owen, well, tomorrow. No excuses.
When I would get in trouble, I wouldn't just say, oh, fine, I'd take it too far, and I got isolated for it. I've been isolated, I can't remember how many times. I don't really keep track.
Now that Harry doesn't need looking after so much, Owen is sometimes at a loose end.
I miss Harry a lot because, like, when I was with him, we'd have a lot more fun.
But Owen's found a new way of showing his caring nature.
Hi, Brenda, how you doing?
All right, thank you.
How have you been since I left then?
I've been all right, really.
He's helping the people at the local care home keep up to date with technology.
And then we go to a second backdrop where we can zoom out and just move all these characters off.
I never thought I would ever see the day where I could understand them a little bit.
I do think I have a caring side, like especially not just for Harry, but for many other people as well, because like I like helping people. So I'll see you later then.
All right, darling.
Nice one, Owen. A big part of year 8 is realising that you're not the youngest anymore.
The year 7, I'd like just really cocky and just, ooh, we're in big school now.
Even though we were all quite childish in a way, they really are.
But then, if we think really hard, then we were in the exact same.
We were like that.
We were the exact same.
Some of the year 7s are taller than me. All of the year 7s are taller. Not all of them.
I thought when the year 7s came, it was good because you feel like you've took one step up.
higher authority.
So it's all about growing up. But one pupil who's done more of that than most is Ewan. Back in year 7, Ewan was living on the edge as he struggled to control his anger.
I'm not staying in school, all right?
You're not coming home.
And stormed out of school more than once.
You're not going home, like.
His fellow pupils didn't see any of this until it was on TV.
When Ewan walked out of school, I was kind of shocked because I didn't think someone would do that.
Ewan, come here, please.
I knew he was naughty, but I didn't know that he would walk out and go on a train home.
But flash forward to year 8, and Ewan is still here.
What do you think we need to do to it? Heat it up. Good. We're going to heat it up. Thermal heat.
Well, in one point in year 7, I thought I was going to get expelled because my behaviour was escalating. But I've done really well because I'm still at Conyers.
Ewan has managed to survive at Conyers and thrive.
How many centimetres in are we going at the top?
30 millimetres.
30 millimetres, brilliant.
I just got that right.
Ewan's doing great, but it's important he stays on track. Every week, the school sends him here to this local centre where they help kids with behavioural issues.
Since my journey since year 7, I've had like my ups and downs, but now I'm going on a straight line.
So Ewan's finding things he's good at, particularly when he's using his hands.
And then, that's it.
Oh yeah, definitely. I want to be a mechanic when I'm older, and the Phoenix Centre helps me do that.
Do you manage?
Yes.
He's always going to be a boy that's in and out of trouble, and he's going to make mistakes. But the good thing about Ewan is he always comes back, and he always is prepared to start again.
Nearly stripped out, haven't we? Well done. How the hard work begins.
I feel proud of myself because I've grown up.
So, plenty of changes round here, but I reckon the biggest one is that they're all becoming teenagers. Today is Libby's, well, you guessed it, it's her 13th birthday.
Oh, that's such a nice card. Happy 13th birthday, Libby. All of our love and hugs, Mum and Dad. Oh.
Hi.
You okay?
I guess turning 13, you're like a teenager, and then you can stay out for longer or go on your Xbox for longer.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, I'd say like I'm just really excited to be a bit more grown up and to have more like responsibilities and stuff. Just to warn you, I'm not the best cutter.
But not everybody is so bothered about turning 13.
I don't really want to turn 13 because it's got the word teen in it. I want to be known as a kid.
Just say third then.
Oh yeah, I'm totally going to go around saying, yeah, I'm third. What are we doing for you today?
Can I just have it curled?
Yeah. I just think when I turned 13, I had an excuse to be moody. To change, you just feel better, you feel more confident. I think I do personally, I feel more confident because I am a teenager now.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Really fancy. Really grown up.
But you had a good birthday, Liz.
Turning 13 can be a big deal, but one of our year 8s is taking an even bigger step.
Oh, he takes it. Oh, and he takes it again.
Alex's parents are separated, but he stayed close to his dad, who's been through some tough times.
My dad battled with cancer for 2 years, so it's made me really proud of him because of what he's done.
Yeah. Oh, fantastic. Thank you very much, Alex.
Back in year 7, talking about his dad at school left Alex in tears.
It's just like it only really comes around if I talk about it that I get really upset because like it'll always be like in the back of my mind.
But things are looking up for father and son.
So the big news with my dad is that he's going to get married.
So here we go, son. Another exciting day. Trying a suit on. You okay?
Yeah.
Yeah? No, good. I'm looking forward to it. Have you tried a penguin suit on before?
What? I'm going to be the best man for his day. I just hope I can do really well on the day to impress him and do him proud.
No peeking.
When he first said my name, to be the best man, I was totally shocked. I was totally spellbound, I had no idea.
Right guys, what do you think?
It was really good. I just thought it was a really a proud moment for both of us.
I'll tell you something, it takes a real man to wear pink.
I think because of what could have happened to my dad, for something brilliant to happen, of him getting married, just brings us a lot of good luck.
Ready?
Hey! Oh, brilliant, son. Lovely. I like that, son, yeah. That's better.
On the wedding, when we'll be on like the top table and I'll be sitting next to him, always I'll be thinking, like, this is it, this is a big day. Just really proud of my dad, because he deserves it.
Big occasion, big day, supporting each other, side by side, son, yeah. Gonna be so proud of you.
Me too.
All good, son, all good.
Well, I can tell you that the wedding was a triumph, and the best man did his dad proud. So you see, all of our kids are growing up in different ways and starting to say goodbye to childhood.
The things I'll miss about being a kid are like when you can just literally go out and just play on the street for like ages.
Being childish and stuff, and not having anyone be like, oh, you're being childish, because you were a child.
When you're a teenager and your parents catch you stealing stuff out of cupboards, like crisps and stuff, they'll like shout at you instead of just letting you off.
There's an easy way to get over that, isn't there? Don't get caught.
I'm not in a rush to grow up. I just want to live life in the now.
These guys have come a long way since the start of year 7.
I know it was only a year ago, but it just seems like so long ago, and it just loads has changed.
Like, looking back on my time at Conyers, it's obviously more than just going to school. It's more than learning, and it's more than, like, teachers and homework. It's more than that. School is like family.
I've learned a new trick with it. I can burp, I am Iron Man.
Come on.
Oh.
I want proof. I am Iron Man.
There we go.
Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, Lucas, that's minging.
In September 2013, a new class of Year 7s arrived at Conyers School in Yarm, and CBBC's cameras were here to record everything. The ups.
You want to be my special friend.
The downs.
I'm not staying in school, all right?
The laughs. The tears.
I didn't like it.
And the burps. But time flies, and Year 7 are now Year 8. For the kids of our school, there have been quite a few changes. They're not 11 anymore. They're turning 13 and taking the big step to becoming teenagers. Let's see what's changed in our school. What happened next? Oh, that's out of date, that. Hang on. There we go. Our old Year 7s didn't just have to deal with being at a new school. They also had to cope with everybody watching it on telly.
How can you do that?
How can you do that?
But what do they think of it now?
Oh, wow. Oh, they're so cute!
Like,
watching it back, it is quite cringy, but...
Just like, oh my god, as if I was like that.
See? Yeah. That spot on my head.
What were you doing?
Very good, turn around.
Is it real, Adam? Leprechaun. Look how young I look.
Not funny, that is actually just disgusting.
We look at ourselves and we're like, we were never like that. I never remember myself like that.
Mr. Glendenning. What was I thinking on my first day? Like my hair?
You look like you had no hair.
I
You
know.
look like that.
So the kids were suddenly famous.
My dentist watches it and she goes, my mum said we'd sign something. She said, we're probably getting your autograph instead, shouldn't we?
And the school was full of catchphrases.
Hey, Ben.